She stands just 4 feet 11 inches tall. In a sport obsessed with power and distance, she's been underestimated her entire career. Critics said she was too small. Doubters claimed she'd never compete at the highest level. The establishment ignored her dominance in Japan, dismissing it as minor league golf. Then she showed up on the LPGA Tour in 2025 and absolutely demolished those narratives. 2 wins, including a major championship, over $3.3 million in earnings, world number 6, Rookie of the Year frontrunner, Player of the Year challenger, all in her first full season. This is the story of Miyu Yamashita.
2025 AIG Women's Open champion Miyu Yamashita.
It's been a goal of mine, something I've worked towards for my whole life.
Has to go.
Miyu sunk her birdie opportunity.
Number 1 on tour from
LPGA, you can never count someone out, even when they're 8 back from the leader. Going into the final round
Was definitely a motivation and just gave me a lot of inspiration to be able to have this victory, and so happy to join you.
The diminutive Japanese phenom who proved that heart, skill, and relentless determination matter infinitely more than height. From dominating Japan to conquering the world stage, from being completely unknown to becoming impossible to ignore, the golf world is still trying to process what just happened. Welcome to the rise of the giant killer. Before Miyu Yamashita became an LPGA sensation, she was already a legend in Japan. But the golf world wasn't paying attention, and that was their first massive mistake. Born August 2, 2001 in Nayagawa, Osaka, Miyu picked up a golf club at 5 years old. What started as childhood curiosity transformed into obsession. By the time she turned professional in 2020, at just 19, she was already viewed as one of Japan's brightest young talents. Her rookie season on the LPGA of Japan Tour? Solid but not spectacular. She made cuts, gained experience, learned the professional grind. Then 2021 arrived, and everything changed. The KKT Cup Vantaline Ladies Open, Yamashita's first professional victory. She shot 14 under par and announced herself as a force to be reckoned with. But that was just the appetizer. The main course came in 2022, and it was absolutely glorious. 5 wins. 5. On one of the world's most competitive women's golf tours, she topped the money list with over 235 million yen in earnings, won the Mercedes ranking as the youngest player ever, posted the lowest scoring average on tour, finished in the top 10 an astounding 21 times in a single season. Oh, and one more thing, she became the first player in JLPGA history to shoot a round of 60. Yes, 60. A nearly perfect round that shattered records and announced that Miyu Yamashita wasn't just good, she was transcendent. 2023 continued the dominance. More wins, more money titles, consecutive Player of the Year honors. By the end of 2024, Yamashita had racked up 13 victories on the Japan LPGA Tour. 13 titles before even earning her full LPGA Tour card. But here's what made her truly special: her clutch gene. In 2023, she led all JLPGA golfers with an 88.333% par save percentage. When other players cracked under pressure, Miyu thrived. When tournaments got tight, she got better. She also led the tour with 17 eagles that season, proving she had the killer instinct when opportunities presented themselves. Yet despite this insane resume, the global golf media barely noticed. Japan's tour, though highly competitive, doesn't get the international spotlight the LPGA commands. So while Yamashita was dominating one of the world's toughest circuits, most Western golf fans had never even heard her name. That ignorance was about to become extremely embarrassing. December 2024, the LPGA Final Qualifying Tournament in Mobile, Alabama. The Q School, golf's ultimate pressure cooker where dreams are made or shattered. Hundreds of players fighting for limited LPGA Tour cards. The stakes couldn't be higher. Yamashita didn't just earn her card, she destroyed the field. Finished first. Medalist honors with a score of 27 under par. It wasn't close. She didn't sneak through, she dominated from start to finish, announcing that her arrival on the LPGA Tour wouldn't be quiet. But even then, golf analysts shrugged. She's good in Japan, they said. Let's see how she handles the LPGA. That condescension, it fueled her. The 2025 season started well for Yamashita. She made cuts, posted top 10s, showed consistency. But winning? That seemed like a work in progress. Maybe next year. Maybe she needed time to adjust. Then came August. Royal Porthcawl, Wales, the AIG Women's Open, one of golf's 5 major championships, the biggest stages, the brightest lights, the most intense pressure, and Miyu Yamashita was about to deliver one of the most impressive major championship performances of the year. Friday morning, round 2. Yamashita fired a blistering 7 under 65 that catapulted her to the top of the leaderboard. The lead she grabbed that day, she never gave it back. For 3.5 rounds, Miyu controlled that championship with ice-cold precision. Of course, drama came, because it always does in majors. England's Charlie Hull, playing in front of a roaring home region crowd, mounted a furious charge Sunday. She closed the gap, got within striking distance. The tension was suffocating. But here's where Yamashita's experience dominating in Japan under pressure paid massive dividends. Hull found a fairway bunker on 16, bogey, then another bogey on 17. The challenge evaporated just as quickly as it had materialized. Yamashita stayed composed throughout. When she made a crucial par save on the 14th hole, it showed championship mentality. No panic, no collapse, just steady, relentless excellence. Walking up the 18th fairway, Yamashita knew a bogey would still win the championship. She found the rough off the tee, but a smart layup and a safe chip to the green eliminated all drama. 2 putts later, she was a major champion. Final score, 11 under par, 2 strokes clear of Hull and Japan's Minami Katsu. At 24 years old, in her first full LPGA season, Miyu Yamashita had won the AIG Women's Open. The post-round interview, conducted through an interpreter, was pure emotion. To win such a historic tournament in front of all these amazing fans is such an incredible feeling, she said, tears forming as reality sank in. She became the 3rd Japanese woman to win the Women's Open, joining an elite club. Her first major, her first LPGA victory, her first win outside Japan, all in one magnificent Sunday at Royal Porthcawl. The golf world's reaction: shock, respect, and suddenly everyone wanted to know who this 4-foot 11-inch powerhouse was and how they'd missed her dominance for so long. Prize money, $1.15 million. World ranking skyrocketed. But more importantly, Yamashita had proven she belonged on golf's biggest stages. The "let's see how she handles LPGA pressure" crowd went silent. That should have been enough for one rookie season. A major championship, career made. Legacy secured. Most players would coast through the rest of the year enjoying their achievement. Not Miyu Yamashita. She was just getting started. Let's pause and break down exactly how insane Miyu Yamashita's 2025 rookie campaign has been, because the statistics are absolutely staggering. Tournament performance: 21 events played, 19 cuts made, 90.5% cut rate, elite consistency, 11 top 10 finishes over half her starts, 16 top 25 finishes, 2 victories, AIG Women's Open Maybank Championship. Both wins came in dramatic fashion, one a major, one a historic comeback. Financial dominance. Official career earnings: $3,334,941, ranks 3rd on the 2025 LPGA money list, only behind Minji Lee, $3.8 million, and Gino Thidikool, $3.5 million. Remember, this is her rookie season. World rankings and points: currently world number 6 in the Rolex Women's World Golf Rankings. Massive lead in the Louise Suggs Rolex Rookie of the Year. Race second only to Gino Thidikool in the LPGA's Player of the Year. Race 500 CME Globe points earned from Maybank win alone. Comfortably qualified for the season-ending CME Group Tour Championship historical context. First rookie to win twice in a season since Gino Thidikool. 2022 tied 2nd largest final round comeback, 8 shots since 1980. Major champion in rookie season, extremely rare achievement. 15 total career wins across LPGA and JLPGA tours. But here's what makes these numbers even more impressive. She's done all this while being one of the shortest players on tour. At 4 feet 11 inches, Yamashita gives up significant length off the tee compared to many competitors. Yet she's outperformed nearly everyone. How? Precision, clutch putting, course management, mental toughness. She doesn't overpower golf courses, she dissects them with surgical precision. Her tailor-made Spider Tour X putter has been absolutely lethal. Those 20-foot playoff birdie putts don't happen by accident. Her Srixon irons have been dialed in all season, allowing her to hit greens and create birdie opportunities even when she's not bombing drives. And that mental game, forged through years of dominating in Japan under intense pressure, it's proven unshakable on the LPGA Tour's biggest stages. The comparison to other legendary rookie seasons is striking. Japan with all eyes watching, the pressure will be immense. But if August and November taught us anything, pressure brings out her best. After Japan, just 2 events remain: the Annika and the CME Group Tour Championship. The season finale in Naples, Florida features a $4 million first-place prize, the largest in women's golf history. Yamashita is absolutely in contention for that title, but here's where things get really interesting. She's now firmly in the Player of the Year conversation. Only Gino Thitikul, the world #1, stands ahead of her in that race. One more win, especially the CME Championship, and Yamashita could realistically steal the award. Think about that for a second, winning Player of the Year as a rookie. It would be one of the most dominant debut seasons in LPGA history. The Solheim Cup implications are also massive, while future international team competitions, sponsors are lining up. Her endorsement portfolio already includes Srixon equipment, active on social media, sharing food adventures with her younger sister Ran, who's also a golfer. Whether it's celebrating top 5 finishes with ice cream, trying French fries in Singapore for the first time, or grabbing ramen bowls, Miyu shows a relatable side that fans adore. She's not trying to be a corporate robot, she's just being herself. A 24-year-old who loves food, loves golf, and happens to be exceptionally good at both. But the pressure is building. Every tournament now comes with massive expectations. Can she win again? Will she handle being the favorite instead of the underdog? How will she respond when opponents start game planning specifically to beat her? These are legitimate questions, but if history tells us anything, betting against Miyu Yamashita is a losing proposition. So what does Miyu Yamashita's meteoric rise really mean for golf? First, it's a reminder that talent exists globally, and dismissing tours outside the LPGA because they're lesser is foolish and short-sighted. Yamashita dominated Japan's tour, and that dominance translated perfectly to the world stage. The gap between JLPGA and LPGA isn't nearly as large as some Western analysts assumed. Second, it destroys the narrative that size and power are prerequisites for success in modern golf. At 4 feet 11 inches, Yamashita has outplayed competitors significantly taller and longer. She's proven that precision, course management, mental toughness, and clutch putting matter infinitely more than hitting bombs off the tee. Third, she represents the future of women's golf. Global stars from diverse backgrounds bringing different playing styles and perspectives to the tour. The LPGA is richer because players like Yamashita are challenging traditional assumptions about what championship golf looks like. But most importantly, Miyu Yamashita's story is about refusing to accept limitations. The doubters said she was too small. The skeptics said Japan's tour wasn't real competition. The critics said she'd need years to adjust to the LPGA. She responded by winning a major championship and pulling off one of the most improbable comebacks in tour history, all in her rookie season. At 24 years old, the scary part? She's just getting started. This isn't a career peak. It's the foundation. With potentially 15+ years of elite golf ahead of her, the records she could break and the legacy she could build are almost limitless. Will she become Japan's first world #1? Absolutely possible. Will she win multiple majors the way she's playing? It seems inevitable. Will she dominate the LPGA Tour the way she dominated the JLPGA? The early returns suggest yes. The golf world made a mistake ignoring Miyu Yamashita for so long. They won't make that mistake again, because the 4 foot 11 inch giant killer isn't done shocking anyone. She's just getting warmed up. If you've been inspired by this story and want to keep following Miyu Yamashita's historic rookie season and beyond, make sure you subscribe, like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Because we're watching a legend being born and you're not going to want to miss a single moment. The Giant Killer is here to stay, and golf will never be the same.